Hi Gemini, and welcome to your general weekly love reading. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Some cards did fall on your pre-shuffle I just wanted to touch on. From the angel answers that I was shuffling and clearing the energy, compromise and forgiveness both fell out. So you could be compromising with somebody, forgiving them, or having to forgive, learn, and move forward. And Five of Swords came out in the tarot deck. So some of you could have been dealing with somebody who was playing some games in the past, or you just do what's best for you. You're making a compromise within yourself in some way, shape, or form. And forgiving yourself, forgiving someone from your past, so you can karmically and energetically move forward. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Though I just wanted to let you know what came out. All right, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. This is for Gemini. What is the overall energy of this connection for Gemini? What is the overall energy of this connection for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Overall energy of the connection for Gemini, please. Overall energy of the connection for Gemini, please. You have calling in your soulmate. Could be manifesting somebody new into your life. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you closer together. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Behind it, we have getting to know each other. So it seems to be two different groups here, or it could go and tie into this message. So some of you are manifesting somebody new, getting to know them better. Some of you might be forgiving and letting go of someone from your past who did not love you equally. They could have been playing some games. Unrequited love, things just did not seem fair. We have healing family issues. So this could be this energy as well. Could have been some family issues growing up where somebody felt unloved. There could be some abandonment issues, or just a feeling of unrequited love when it comes to family. Somebody could, of course, be healing some family issues right now, forgiving their parents, or healing some type of dynamic that they learned growing up, breaking some childhood programming possibly. Seems to be somebody new coming your way, though. They could be doing this now, or this could be you. Again, however it plays out, however it resonates. But you are getting to know this new person. Yeah, the Lord energy, letting go of things, something new coming in, Page of Swords, a new opportunity, some communication as well. So we'll see how this plays out. Could be somebody around you currently who's spying on you, wanting to get some more information on you. Yeah, Seven of Coins, thinking about you. Okay. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What's going on with Gemini's love life? Can you show us the past, the present, and the potential outcome for Gemini? Past, present, potential outcome for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For Gemini, please. For Gemini. Last shuffle for Gemini. What's going on for my Gemini's love life, please, and thank you. King of Wands could be dealing with a fire sign, or you were in the past and you walked away, though, or somebody walked away here. Three of Coins. Interesting. Okay. I'll lay down the spread first before I start talking, or this reading will end up being like 30 minutes long. King of Swords could be you, Gemini. 10 of Cups. Interesting. 6 of Coins. 2 of Wands, and 9 of Wands in the outcome there. Okay, 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So something you could be dealing with somebody who's a little bit confusing. Things are still up in the air. You could be exploring your options, or you're just a feeling of kind of what the hell is going on here. High Priestess, 2 of Cups. Interesting. 2 of Cups, High Priestess. This is kind of like a spiritual connection here. Could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be, though. A very spiritual connection, possibly a Virgo, but it's like there's confusion, possibly regarding a choice, as they're both 2 energy. Almost like you're stuck in between 2 paths, a sense of duality, a sense of balance, or just a choice here. Trust your intuition with that choice or decision, though, if you are confused. Whatever your intuition is telling you, lean on that, because you're confused. It could be this person sending mixed signals, or you don't know how they feel, you don't know where you stand with this person, or where this connection is going, or what you want, what they want, vice versa. But in the past here, it seems like you walked away from something, or somebody walked away from a potential fire sign, or just somebody, or a situation that you were very attracted to. You felt the pull to this, you're very passionate about this, whatever this was, but you walked away, you left this, you checked out. Emotionally, you're done with this. But then you walk towards Three of Coins. So some of you, this could have been a work thing for some of you. It doesn't have to be though, this is a love reading, but other things can show up. So walking from something that you were passionate about for some time, but you want to go and work on something else. Or it's like somebody's checked out, but you're still working on this. So if this is a relationship, this seems to be somebody here was checked out. Maybe not physically with the King of Wands, there's still that passion, but it's like, okay, I'm checked out, but I'm going to work on this anyways. It's like, you know something is done, you know something is over, but you're still going to work on it. I'm giving an example with food. So I'm being shown like a saltine cracker. I love saltine crackers with peanut butter. That's just my thing. But it's like, there's like this much left. And it's like, okay, I'm going to put a little bit of peanut butter on that. But it's just going to taste like cracker. There's not enough there to taste anything. I kind of feel like that's kind of what's going on here is there's not a lot left here, but it's still being worked on nonetheless. Somebody walked away from something though. They checked out. I'm going to see why that is, just to bring a little bit of clarity here for me as the reader. Because Eight of Cups is weighing down on the King of Swords, so it's almost like, I know what I'm doing, this is what I want to do, this is my decision, I'm standing by it. I see things clearly, I'm walking my truth. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Why did this person walk away? Whoever this is, why did they walk away? Why did they walk away, please? Why did this person walk away, please? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, please. That's too many. Eight of Coins. Somebody could have walked away because of work, or somebody left a job to start somewhere new. You could work with this person or know them from an environment where you spend a lot of your time and energy. It can be the gym, the park, online, possibly. Knight of Wands. Eight of Cups, please. Why did this person walk away, please? We have Temperance on the bottom of the deck here. So someone could have been imbalanced, or there wasn't a nice flow, there wasn't an equal give and take here. Someone was checked out, someone was checked in. This connection, again, it feels a little bit like unrequited love here. It could have been a very strong physical connection, though. A lot of orange in the cards. To me, orange can be, again, a feeling of warmth, a feeling of success, but also in color magic, it can be a card or a color of like breaking down like road blockage, or breaking down blockages. Could be a blockage in communications. I'm starting to get a little bit tripped up here. So it seems like somebody walked away to work on something else. That could be a side note for like a job situation or job reading, or career, finances, whatever. But it seems like somebody walked away because there was a lot of fighting, possibly over passion, or where the connection was headed, where it was just passion, it was just physical. That's why somebody walked away, or why somebody's checked out emotionally because it's just physical. Okay. I feel like somebody's very conflicted though. You could have walked away to put more work in though. You could have walked away to get the tools to put the work in. So you don't have to be completely checked out here. But now we have the Ace of Coins, the King of Swords in the current, and the Ten of Cups. Some of you, this can be dealing with family issues or dealing with issues around the family. You're being very honest and blunt about that. So telling people from your past, whoever this is, that, hey, you know, raising me, you know, you did your best, but you kind of, you know, screwed me up in this way, vice versa. Or you're being honest about your upbringing and how it built you as a person, possibly. Or just, again, recognizing certain issues that might stem from family, things like that. Well, you have a new offer coming in, a new beginning. This can be, again, a new job coming in for you if this is a work reading, but it seems like this is a very stable offer coming your way. This person could have been very unstable, again, with Temperance, because you might have walked away because they weren't stable, or there was not this equal give and take here. King of Swords, this could be you, Gemini. I'm going to clarify this a bit further. Ace of Coin, King of Swords for Gemini, Ace of Coin, King of Swords for Gemini. Too many, I'm going to put this back. Someone could be holding back, though, with the Four of Coins. Alright, yeah, I'm holding back. The Star on the bottom of the deck. Right now, you're going after your star energy, your wish fulfillment. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Yeah, Nine of Cups behind it. Wow, Five of Swords. Yikes, that's what came out in the pre-shuffle. We have the Empress, Judgment, and the Four of Cups. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, possibly a Scorpio. But you have a brand new offer coming in. Now, for some of you, this might be the person from the past. This ex or someone you connect with in the past that you walked away from for a reason. There could have been a lot of fighting, disagreements possibly, but they're coming back with communication and it feels flirtatious. It feels like you were dealing with someone in the past who was just all about the physical, all about your money possibly, your status, whatever that is, or possibly you were drawn to this person because of their physical appearance, or again, some issues from the past may have caused you to be drawn to this person, whatever form that can take. Because they're coming back with communication. Because they view you as the Empress. So this person knows your catch, they know your worth. But I don't think you're going to accept their offer because I don't know if they're still playing games or not, or if you still think they're playing games. This could also be you. I could read it that way as well. With the Sun energy behind the Five of Swords, with the Star and Nine of Cups, this is you like chasing your wish fulfillment. Asking yourself, what's going to make me happy? How can I be happy now? I dealt with all this crap. I dealt with all this baggage. I worked hard to rebuild myself, to rebuild my life, to work on things. You're embodying the Empress energy, all that self-worth, all that self-love. You've worked very hard to achieve this, to do this work, the heavy lifting, whatever that is. I feel like you become more emotionally stable, you become more self-aware here. You might have passed judgment on others in the past, but you're kind of holding back now from doing that, or like judging a book by its cover. But you're doing what's best for you, and you're going to be victorious. Because the Five of Swords isn't always a negative. It can be, again, you doing what's best for yourself, you achieving victory, at all cost. But I feel like you're not stepping on any toes to achieve victory. You're more so just doing what makes you happy. Again, not like listening to others, not doing what your family wants, not doing what this past person wants, what your exes want. You're doing what you want here. And making decisions for yourself, walking the path you want, what inspires you, what makes you happy, what are you passionate about, and going after that. Achieving a major wish fulfillment here. Something that's going to make you very, very happy. Now, it can be a relationship, doesn't have to be though. It can be, again, like a job offer coming in for you, prosperity, abundance, a new career possibly. But you're walking a new path here. And I'm going to read it as a path in love because we have calling in your soulmate. So you are doing the work to manifest this new person in. You're putting yourself out there. You're feeling confident. You're feeling beautiful. You're bringing somebody handsome. You're bringing somebody new in. Some of you could even be doing some manifestation work where you're writing down like law of attraction. Like you're writing down exactly what you want. You're putting it out there to the universe. You're not just like sitting like, oh, I wish I had love. You're putting in the work to bring this person in. Possibly making a list about what you want in a person, what you want in a partner, or just, again, really putting it out there to the universe that you want love, that you are ready for love, that you are ready for commitment, that you are ready for a love offer, whereas in the past you might not have been, or there was some things that need to be worked on, need to be fixed, whatever department that falls into. Like, you know what your worth is. You're not worth unrequited love. You're worth somebody new, and you're getting to know this new person, and you're letting it happen naturally. And I feel like somebody new is coming in. You're manifesting somebody new, and you're really getting to know them. But I feel like you're also getting to know yourself better, getting to know what it is you want in a person. Because I feel like, again, because of some past issues or past relationships, you had a certain idea of what you want in a partner. You could have been very drawn to the physical side of things, whereas now you might be drawn to who inspires you or who sparks joy. You're kind of like Marie Kondoing your life. Like, who sparks joy? What am I passionate about? Not in the physical sense, not in the lust sense, but you're like, what am I attracted to? Nine of Wands. To me, this is a very intellectual person. Like, this is a writer. So you're possibly being, again, more attracted to people who are very intellectual, very well-educated, very put together and smart, poised, elegant. Could be someone who's very well off and generous, very sweet, sincere. But I feel like you're making the choice to move forward towards the balance, towards stability. I feel like you're finding out what stability is for you, what feels stable. Because a lot of you could have possibly jumped from relationship to relationship, or you moved around a lot as a child, or something that made you feel like lack of stability. And I feel like you're finding out what feels good for you. What is my comfort? What is my stability? What is my safe space, almost? What is my wish fulfillment? What is going to make me happy long term? What is my, like, you know your worth, and you're not going to take anything less. It's like, what can I get with this? Empress energy. Because you want to nurture and grow something. Could it be a second chance from the past? If you do give this person a second chance, it might tire you out a little bit. It might exhaust you. Because the Nine of Wands can also be a little bit of fatigued energy, a little bit of tired, exhausted. I'm kind of over this, or like writer's block. Like, where can we go from here? I don't know what else to do. I don't know how else I can work on this. How else can I fit this puzzle piece in? How can I make this work? I don't know any other way. I'm blocked here. But I feel like you're making the choice to give to something here, to persevere, to power through, to accomplish something, to achieve something, to achieve victory and success here. But it's your own personal success, your own victory. Like, there's a silver lining in this past stuff because it's helped you now on this path. Now, in saying that, I am getting energy, so I'm going to state of this person from the past could be coming back in, taking action towards you if there was a past person here. But I feel like you have to make them recognize your worth. You have to make it known what your worth is. Then they weren't giving it to you. Fighting all the time, fighting like cats and dogs, all this back and forth internal conflict, it wasn't what was best for either of you. So it's like having to recognize something, to make them recognize it. Recognize it within yourself so other people see it as well. Clarify the Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, please. This also could be like worried that you made the wrong decision or wrong choice to walk away, possibly. You might be kind of living in the past a little bit here, wishing you'd taken this offer, wishing you would have went a different route. Six of Coins, Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, please, for Gemini. Clarify the Six of Coins, Two of Wands, Nine of Wands. I'll take those. They're all jumping out at once, but I'll take them. We have Justice. Getting your balance, something fair, something just, a truth, a revelation. What's right is right, what's fair is fair. The scales are tipping in your favor for sure, but I feel like there's a scale tipping in this past person's life as well. Because I feel like this past person is trying to come back in. Because every time I start to talk about you, they creep back in my mind. And my intuition starts to like pick up on them. Like, what are they doing here? Why are they coming back in? Because I can't pick up on if they truly recognize your worth or not, or if they're just coming back in to get back in your pants. That sort of energy. If that was the case. Queen of Swords, there you are, getting your wish fulfillment. What are you passionate about? Gaining knowledge about what your passions are. Chasing your passions. This also can be you working up to the Empress status, because the Empress is the embodiment of all the queens. Again, regardless of gender, whatever you identify as, tarot is genderless. Just sit yourself where you want to be seated at. It's working up to that divine energy of the Empress. You know, you have to go through all the queens to achieve that. She's the embodiment of all the queens, all the good, the bad. Of and the Emperor is the embodiment of all the kings. Could also be dealing with an Aquarius here, but I feel like you're just seeing things clearly again. What am I passionate about? What do I want to do? Because this could also be Nine of Wands. He might not want to be a writer. He could be writing because his family wanted him to be a writer, or because his person wanted him to be a writer, or he thought that what might be the most financially abundant thing to do is to do this certain thing here. But it's almost like you're recognizing that what you were passionate about in the past might not be what you're passionate about now, and that is perfectly fine. It's fine to change your mind. It's okay to decide to do something else, because you don't want to tire yourself out. You don't want to exhaust yourself. You don't want to feel that burnout. You don't want to have to walk on eggshells in your own life, because that's your life. Make yourself happy. With the Four of Wands and Five of Swords, do what's best for you. What is your stability? What is your Four of Wands? What feels good to you? Not what feels good to anybody else, what feels good to Gemini. How can you make yourself happy? How can you achieve this Four of Wands? Could also be you buying a house, decorating the house how you want. With all the wands out here, wands to me can be very creative. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Like, there are so many different routes you can take this. You can do anything you want. You just have to pick a lane and drive down it. Or pick multiple lanes. And again, not putting all your eggs in one basket, but what basket looks the most appealing to you? Or do you want to make your own basket? Make your own eggs, But you're getting your stability here. It's like, you don't care what anybody else is doing, what anybody's saying. You're getting your stability here. You're getting your Ten of Cups. And again, this can be love. So I'm trying to read a lot of different ways. I'm mostly sticking to this feels a little bit more spiritual or a little bit more general life. But you're manifesting somebody who will treat you how you deserve to be treated. Who will treat you as the Empress. Who will give you the offer of stability, the offer of abundance, the offer of potential, of it can go in this beautiful direction. But also wanting to get certain things settled in the beginning so you don't get burnt out of each other, so that you don't get tired of each other, so that certain issues don't present themselves again. Which again kind of talks into healing some issues here from early childhood experiences possibly, or from past relationships, of needing to recognize these things and work on them. Become self-aware. Become more stable within yourself. And just see things quite clearly. Because you're getting your balanced here. But you have to see the truth to speak the truth. Ace of Swords energy. Again, here comes that X again. This could be something you're giving another chance or a second shot. It could lead to marriage possibly, but I don't know if this person's playing games or what. This feels like somebody who's just very attracted to you, but I feel like they lack a little bit of ambition. They're just kind of going after you without really thinking things through. Whether it's passion driving them or their love for you driving them, I'm not sure. But I feel like on their side, on this person's side, in this past person that you've been dealing with or might be dealing with, there's a lack of direction. And I feel like that's where the two of you differ, is or you're becoming more aware of what you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to love, what you will accept in love connections. And this person's a little bit still kind of like they're taking a detour. They're a little bit confused. They lost their GPS. MapQuest is not working. Their phone went out the window. They're a little bit lost. You might help them on the path here, give them a little bit of support and help here. I think there's just a little bit of a disconnect here. Doing the work before you commit fully. Either way, though, you are achieving something big here, a major goal, major stability. You're going to be the winner. You're getting conquest. That's the word I want to use. You're achieving conquest. Not in a malicious way, not in a malice way, not in a competitive way. Of course, you could be, winning over competition for a new position or a person, romantic suitors, rivalry, that sort of thing. But you're achieving something big here, Gemini. Something you've been wanting for some time. I think this is something you were afraid to admit to yourself that you wanted. You're afraid, like, oh, that won't make me happy. I can't do that. Whatever. I got to do this over here. No, I feel like you're having a bit of a wake-up call. In life, in relationships, in your career, it's a wake-up call. And you're going to be victorious here. Getting stability. Seeing things very clearly. Seeing what you want, your passions clearly, what feels good to you, what feels right to you. And not taking anything less. It's like, I don't care if I appear high maintenance. I care if I appear picky. This is what I will accept. This is what I will take, because I'm not dealing with this past shit anymore, because I don't have to. I'm done with that. All right. A little bit heavy, a little bit spiritual, but some love thrown in there as well. All right, Gemini, this is going to be my holiday gift to you and all the signs. You are the last reading I'm doing, so awesome, awesome. The last one I'm filming, not like, anyway, okay. So clear your mind, let your thoughts depart. Whatever question comes to mind first, send that my way, ask it in your mind now. Preferably a yes or no question. Other questions, more complex, can be answered as well, but this is more of a yes or no deck, so take it as it resonates. Ask what you feel drawn to, and we'll see what comes through. Okay. Universe, guides, guardians, help ancestors, angels, spirits of the highest good. This is for Gemini. Help me answer Gemini's question, please. Help me answer Gemini's question, please. What is the answer to Gemini's question? What is the answer to Gemini's question, please, and thank you. What is the answer to Gemini's question, please, and thank you. We have be assertive. Yeah, that's kind of like King of Wands energy, or Emperor energy almost. Take back control, be assertive. Take that mask off. It's like somebody told you to do something, but you're telling yourself what to do. You're your own boss. You're being your own boss here. You're embodying that Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords, to me, I like to call her the Disney villain. Some people might see her as a bit harsh or cold, but it's a very badass energy. King of Swords as well. It's not taking no crap. It's a very no-nonsense attitude, which is good because I feel like in the past, you might have taken some things that you're not taking now. Help me answer Gemini's question, please. What is the answer to Gemini's question, please? What is the answer to Gemini's question, please, and thank you. Of course, this is general, so if an answer does not sit well with you, if it does not feel right in your soul, with your intuition, in your bones, do not take it. Do not force it to stick, as you will make yourself miserable trying to. All right, what is the answer to Gemini's question? Let's get a few more, please, for Gemini. What is the answer to Gemini's question, please? We have yes, exclamation point, a very strong yes. Okay. This person in the card is also holding, looks like a sun and a moon. So it could be, balancing out femininity and masculinity, or making a choice here. Or your question was about a choice, and so the answer could be yes, possibly. For Gemini, please. Let's get one more for Gemini. Let's get one more for Gemini, please. I'm also getting a golden opportunity coming through as well, possibly. All right. All right, I'll do one more for Gemini. Okay, whoa, okay. Bottom of the deck, we have wait. And don't stop. So although you're waiting doesn't mean you don't have to stop taking action, or, being or standing still doesn't mean that you're not moving forward. We have perfect timing. Okay. We got another yes. A lot of yeses coming through. So yes, perfect timing. Romance, always funny when this comes out in a love reading. So there's romance here, romance coming in the near future, and big happy changes. Again, Gemini, like I was saying, there's like success coming in. You are going to win something big here in the near future. The answer is yes, perfect timing. Be assertive though. Tell it like it is. Big happy changes coming in quite soon in the near future. To me, that can be 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 months. Of course, timing is fluid, so take that as it resonates. We have two fours here, so it could be 4 days, 4 weeks, but in the near future. But that will be different for everyone, as the storyline might line up, but the timeline will be different for everyone. Big happy changes, though, seem to be revolving around romance. Of course, it could be other areas. So, all right, I'm going to leave it here, Gemini. Please stay safe. Take care of yourself. Being drawn to say, justice is coming in, something fair, something balanced. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful week. You're getting unstuck there, the Eight of Swords energy. Happy holidays. Have a great week. Take care.